Most Canadians think of leprosy as something from ancient times. The word conjures up images of ragged and disease-infected men and women from generations past. But surely it must be a historical problem, long ago solved. If you were to go where few Canadians ever go, Okabala, Nigeria, you would see a very different picture. For more than 5 generations, this community has been the place where those affected with leprosy in Nigeria go to seek help. Even today, those diagnosed with leprosy come here, hoping that they will receive the treatment they desperately need. Latifat came here 18 months ago. Once a hopeful young photographer, she has now plummeted into deep depression. This young woman has leprosy. The day she was diagnosed, her life changed forever. Filled with the dream of starting a career in the city, Latifat was startled when one day the camera slipped from her hands. Her fingers were numb and stiff, clawing inward and making it almost impossible even to do ordinary, everyday tasks. At the same time, she noticed that she was losing feeling in one foot. The numbing led to an injury and then a deep ulcer that just would not heal. Latifat has now lost all of the toes on one foot. These are some of the visible signs of leprosy, which contribute to the stigma and isolation faced by so many people with this disease. Pregnant, alone, and afraid, Latifat returned to her hometown. She lives at the hospital with her daughter. They have nowhere else to go. I can tell you how I felt when I listened to Latifat's story. Discouragement, compassion, frustration. You see, leprosy can be cured. If we had begun treatment when Latifat first noticed the small sore on her finger, she would have no long-term disabilities or be facing the stigma she faces today. But without trained healthcare workers right in the community where leprosy is prevalent, leprosy will continue to attack young people like Latifat, young people in the prime of their life and even younger. That's where you come in. Like Latifat, most people believe leprosy has been eliminated decades ago, but nothing could be further from the truth. Today, 600 people will be diagnosed with leprosy. More than 50 of these will be children. Please, help us reach some of the world's most vulnerable people and help us end leprosy forever. You can provide trained medical workers that will go into remote communities and treat affected people before disability and stigma occur. Your gift of $99 will cure one person. You can cure 4 people every year with a gift of $33 every month. We will go to the ends of the earth. We can end leprosy. I invite you to join us. In Jesus' name.